So, now let me know what connection is there between Brahman, the divine, which is the divine, and the creation. What connection is there? Could you tell me? What connection? What connection is there between the divine and the creation? What connection? And the universe? Tell me.
Consciousness.
Yeah, consciousness is the connection. All right. Anywhere.
There is no connection.
There is no connection. That is the correct answer.
It says in the Bible you can serve God or mammon. There's one or the other.
Yes. There is no connection. There is really no connection. There is no connection between the real and between the reality, which is the divine, and the universe. There is no connection. Now, this is where the remarkable thing comes in. The Western philosophers have been trying to find out the connection. Immanuel Kant said, from the known he deduced that there has to be an unknown. But the unknown is unknowable, he said, because he was a philosopher. And here too also, if you continue being a scholar of Vedanta, you will also be equally only an unknown character. It becomes unknown. So, there it is. So here, the whole thing is not that it is unknowable, but very much experienceable. Very much experienceable in the Eastern traditions. In the Eastern tradition, there is no philosophy as such. Whatever philosophy was or is, got evolved from the top. Here you built up something from the bottom up. This is called deduction. You deduce something. From the known you get to the unknown. But in the Eastern traditions, from the unknown, having understood and experienced the unknown, through the unknown, the known is explained. See the whole difference. And in this explanation, there is no connection. There is no connection between the divine and the universe. Now, can there be a connection? With an example, we can illustrate this. Can there be a connection between the rope and the snake in that rope snake example? It's a classic example of a rope appearing as a snake in twilight. You are seeing it as a snake. You are seeing it. But is there a connection? No. There is no connection there. It is only that the rope is appearing as the snake. It's only appearing. No more than that. Appearing where? Appearing where the rope is, but really speaking, where is it appearing? Here. In your mind. In your mind it is appearing. So where has the correction to be made? There or in your mind. The correction has to be made here. So when you make the correction here, then everything becomes all right. This correction is called as God vision. Got the idea? God awareness is the correction. God awareness. The word awareness is very important. So your God vision is this God awareness with which the correction is being made, And where this entire panoramic universe is visible in front of you, and the divine is invisibly present in the entire universe, it's invisibly present. That is why one Upanishad mentions this so beautifully. Because the Upanishad's job is to show you the way. Is to show you the way to get enlightened. That's another thing about the Upanishads. It reveals to you the practical way as to how to get enlightened. Shows you the way. So it is saying in that Ishavasya Upanishad, it says, Ishavasyam idagam sarvam yat kincha jagatyam jagat. Tena tena bunjita magrita kasyasvit dhanam. That means, Ishavasyam idagam sarvam. May you, it's giving an injunction. It's giving you a spiritual insight, an injunction as to which you should follow. May you permeate all this visible name universe of names and forms with the formless divine. May you envelop this, may you cover this with this divine which permeates all this. This multiplicity of this universe of many things is to be permeated with His God vision, is to be covered with His God vision. And what is this God vision? What is this? Come on, tell me. What is this God vision with which you are to permeate all this? What is this? This God vision, I gave the hint before, that's why I specifically used that word. Multiplicity. I used that word multiplicity of things. I gave that hint. So therefore, in order to have this God vision, what should you have?
Centered awareness.
Huh?
Centered awareness.
Of course, centered awareness. In that awareness, what type of awareness? What type of awareness?
Good awareness.
Of course, God awareness, but it becomes God awareness by maintaining a particular type of awareness. What is that?
Atma.
No, Atma is alright, it's a word only. But,
Non-dual.
that's right, non-dual awareness. Non-dual awareness. This non-dual awareness is called non-duality. Another word for non-duality is Advaita. This is the real Advaita. And you know what real Advaita is? The ability that you have to maintain this non-dual awareness is only Advaita. Everything else is just textbook knowledge. At the most you can be a scholar, no more than that. Gives you some sort of scholarship in some philosophy. Advaita philosophy. No more than that. Until you develop and acquire and practice this non-dual awareness constantly. So in this non-dual awareness, you are not aware. So in this awareness, there is neither awareness of I or you, I or the universe. You see, it is just uniform, unbroken awareness of non-duality. That is that vision of the vision of the divine, Ishavasya. May you permeate all these with this non-dual awareness. Non-dual. Maintain this. And you will maintain this. With a quiet, peaceful mind. Being centered. Just maintain this awareness. As you keep on maintaining this non-dual awareness, in course of time, this awareness which was originally in the background now comes into the foreground. And the dualistic awareness of multiplicity, of names and forms and things and objects of the universe, it recedes into the background. And when it begins to recede into the background, the entire universe will become shadowy. Will become shadowy. And then finally, the shadowy universe will relapse and disappear forever. And this non-dual awareness which is being maintained by you will come into the foreground of your consciousness, consume it, permeate your entire consciousness, and one fine day that experience will transpire. So in this way, this is called Brahma Vidya. The word Brahma Vidya is used. That process which leads to the experience of Brahma, which has to be practically applied by you, maintained by you. This awareness has to be maintained by you. But everyone cannot and does not have the ability to maintain this. Only those people who are aspiring for enlightenment, for moksha, and those people who are pure in heart and pure in mind could successfully do so. So purity of nature is very important. Purity of the heart, purity of the mind. And in case you don't have it, you have to bring it about. You have to bring it about. Become a more pure person. So this purity of nature in you will enable you to maintain this awareness successfully. So thus in this manner, the scripture proclaims and gives you, shows you the way to your divine nature, to the Atman within, to your true self. And that is why it is called the Upanishad. Om Tat Sat.